Okay, here we are. Friend is here, and we are about to watch a movie. We're going to watch The Last Man on Earth, which is a Vincent Price movie from 1964, I want to say. I believe it's in the public domain. Now, I got this version directly from YouTube, so I'm assuming that I will be able to upload it back to YouTube and just keep regurgitating YouTube onto YouTube endlessly without having to deal with copyright because somebody already dealt with it or it wouldn't have been on YouTube to begin with. Uh, at least that's my going theory. This is the colorized version. I've seen The Last Man on Earth. I love Vincent Price. I love old movies. So I have seen this movie many times, but I have only seen the black and white version because I've never really liked recolored films. There's something off about the coloring most of the time. Um, so normally, if I'm going with an older movie that was originally in black and white, I will watch it in black and white because it feels more to me like that's the way it was meant to be watched. Sometimes adding color takes away the drama that a black and white scene can create. So I've never seen this in color, and that's what we're going to watch tonight. Also, I will be having a couple of glasses of wine. I don't normally drink. Now, I used to drink. I had a couple of years where I was a hard drinker. My mom was a drinker. We have a lot of drinkers in our family. So I have been trying very hard to be sober, at least alcohol wise. I smoke weed, but I have a blood clot. I found it's in my finger, and it hurts. And I started thinking that would hurt real bad if it was someplace like my brain or my heart or someplace where I couldn't be massaging it out the way I've been massaging my finger. And I know that alcohol is a natural blood thinner, so that was what I thought would help. But I'm conflicted because I stopped drinking a long time ago. But also, it is medicinal. I mean, for hundreds of years, people have drank wine for their heart. And I think that the medicinal property of it that helps your heart is that it does thin out your blood and help your circulation go. In moderation. Everything in moderation. Anyways, now that I've rambled, we're going to start the movie. So I was going to get some rum and make mixed drinks. But the last time I did that, the ice clinking came out on the recording so loudly that it ruined the entire show. Now see what I was saying? In black and white, this would be much more dramatic. But in color, this just looks like people laying down. That's what it is, but... There he is. We love Vincent Price.
Another day to live through. Better get started.
That is definitely some color. I don't know if the channel that I took this from colored it themselves. Just in case they did, it came off of the channel Cult Cinema Classics. So I don't want to I don't want them to think I'm trying to take their work away from them or anything. This doesn't look professionally colorized.
December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million.
Music was so pretty in these movies. Gotta keep the generator gassed up. Where would he be getting gas, though? And I'm pretty sure they cover that, but... It has been a long time since I've seen this movie. I used to have a DVD set of public domain films.
Yeah, I own the world. An empty, dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
I'm probably going to have to stop it about halfway and cut it into 2 parts and then edit it together. Which I'm hoping will look seamless, but it'll be an hour before I make that cut.
KOKW calling. Come in.
Because my phone will stop recording at a certain length.
KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in.
That house is absolutely destroyed. which is something you can't tell as much in black and white, so I guess there is an advantage to the
Can't
color.
bear to see their image. It repels them. I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency. There was a time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic.
Ugh. Hate the taste of alcohol.
More. Lots more. Better stop off and get them. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. It's their lives or mine. I still get squeamish. Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell and forget it.
It's a lot of vampire tropes, but I didn't think that these were vampires. I mean, that's clearly a mannequin. But I thought that it was a virus. That causes some to reanimate like the living dead. But the living dead aren't vampires. They're zombies. So I think this movie has its monsters a little mixed up. Or maybe he's just doing anything that will work. And the crosses and the garlic happen to work.
I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make.
You got plenty in the shed. Which he was just in. There was still some in the canister.
I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas.
Yet still driving. At what point do you walk to the gas truck? I'm one to talk. I used to drive with my gas light on all the time. I had already figured out you could go like 40 miles before it's actually out. Of course, that didn't always work. I did run out a couple of times and left me on the side of the road just beside the gas station. Colorization keeps switching. That car has gone from black to purple to blue. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be black. Ugh, the smell of that fire must be awful. There's a lot of shopping carts not put away. In the future, when our world gets like this, we won't even be able to use the shopping carts for our own personal use because they lock as soon as you leave the store now.
Still fresh. But I'll take only what I need. They've gotta last.
Only what he needs. That's a ton of garlic. I like that he doesn't even bother to close the back of the truck up. He's pulling things in and out of there so much, he just leaves it open.
They can wait too. I've got my life to worry about. Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark.
That would be a nightmare if the sun were to shine directly into it. My grandmother's trailer when I was a kid had mirrors everywhere, all over the ceilings, just...
Search. How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search?
I'm not a big fan of mirrors. So he's definitely killing them the way you would a vampire. But I'm pretty sure they never established these as vampires.
I haven't much time left. It'll be dark in an hour.
My stomach is so sensitive. Everything twists it.
And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness.
Yeah, all of these people look much less scary in color. I will say that in black and white, they've got an essence about them of, I don't know, of hunger and want.
Come out! Come out!
But in color, they just kind of look goofy. Maybe homeless drunk people.
Morgan! Come out! Come out!
God, that would suck. But that's just all night.
Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Oh yeah, because he lost his wife and daughter.
Another day to start all over again.
There's so much stuff. How does he get around without tripping? I wonder what cemetery this is. If this is filmed in California, I might be able to visit it. I think a lot of these movies were. California was a pretty big filming location. Before Georgia became the big place because it's so cheap. It looks like it might be the Hollywood Forever. could Google it. I have a working phone now. I just got it today. Where was the last man?
Birds. Birds. God, how I miss you.
Okay, so it says The Last Man on Earth was filmed in Rome, Italy. It's set in Los Angeles, but it was filmed in Italy. So even though I'm looking at this and I'm seeing Los Angeles, they were never in California. I've always thought they were. It's been like 40 years of me thinking this was California.
The sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
Also, he's in a cemetery. Of course they're going to be everywhere. He just kind of slapped that one guy. Oh, it's serious. They closed the hood of the backs of his car. The trunk's been open the whole movie. Clear daylight.
It's Morgan. Get him.
Get him. I guess he couldn't hide out in the car because they're pretty good at breaking windows. But they're not actually good at overwhelming the single person that they're trying to overwhelm. So they feel pain. Otherwise, shutting the door on him wouldn't have mattered. The heat of this room is causing the wine to get warm quickly, which is not helping with the taste at all. And I'm not getting drunk fast enough to not notice the taste. Why do you want to sit around and break your own heart like this? Sometimes I'm thankful I don't have any memories or pictures or videos or anything from my past that I could just obsess over forever. Because it will drive you crazy. He is going through it.
Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
3 years.
It's a long time. It's over 1,000 days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you're rolling up.
Hey, Verge.
Yes? Oh no, my makeup, my hair.
Hey, where is everybody? All I can see
Hi,
is...
Ben.
Oh.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at how I'm crazy. Ben, Uncle
Kathy.
Ben, Uncle Ben! Where'd you bring me?
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come, come.
Little Kathy. I gotta find you. I'm gonna find this.
Toys they used to have for kids were so simple. They make everything so complicated now.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is,
It isn't, Verge.
is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think?
I cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised you us card tricks.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
I was trying to figure out how she got her hair to do that.
Coming, coming.
Might try to do my hair like that once it grows out. It's not growing out nearly fast enough. I am the white trash queen with this haircut. I hate it. I am definitely from Florida with this haircut. Didn't his daughter have black hair at the party? Did we change children, or was that a different child? Or is it the color correction?
The wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You
you
don't
breakfast.
have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right.
As a mother, always insisting they're not really sick. At least that's a good mother. My mother was always sick. My grandmother was never sick.
Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
All right. You...
They were still
You
planning
should go.
to?
I have to.
Oh, Bob. Bob. I'm so frightened.
Sorry, the child already looks like she's on death's bed. What do you mean, maybe you shouldn't send her to school today? Had y'all not already decided the dying child was not going to go to school today?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
Seems like a conversation they should have had. Because it looks like she's been sick for a little while. I don't know how fast this thing spread.
Well,
The bacilli are multiplying.
that kicks the bone marrow theory in the head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortland?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today? More of the usual?
Oh, he's trying, Ben, just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Now, let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed, at any rate.
You prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist.
Pause for a second. How does the concept, I know that they do this in a lot of movies, especially old movies. How does burning a diseased body contaminate the world less than burial in like a special box? Like, this is something that I've often wondered about Marie Curie, because her body is still radiated, and I've often wondered what was happening to the earth around it. But I think she's in a special casket to keep it from seeping out. But unless this is, and this isn't an irradiation situation, it's just a virus. Like with COVID, we weren't burning bodies. I know there was a point where they were throwing them in ditches because there were just so many that the coroners and everything couldn't keep up, but we weren't burning them. But in old movies, they always go to that very quickly. And they always say it's to keep the contamination down, but it doesn't make any sense. Because burying them gets them out of public, and burning them puts the smoke up in the air where we're all breathing it. Continuing, sorry. I was just looking at my phone because I was going to Google again. I'm questioning that his name keeps changing. The dead people are calling him Morgan, but I thought his last name was Neville. And since we just heard his first name, I think they called him Robert. Is Morgan his middle name? Because I could swear his last name was Neville. But I think it's Morgan, and I'm wrong.
Yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe. But there are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
I just received a message from somebody calling me a murderer. And I thought some of you would like to know how often that happens in my regular life. I'm just sitting watching a movie and all of a sudden somebody is calling me a murderer. Fun stuff. Anyways, in a few minutes here, I'm going to need to take a break so that I can cut this into 2 bits so that my phone won't freak out over the size and the length of this recording. We'll let it get past this little snippet, and then when it gets to the next part where he's at the house again, we'll take a cut.
Come here. Look.
I know his look.
Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. The point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol, where His Excellency, the Governor, is speaking from the Executive Mansion.
All right, we're going to cut it off here before the governor speaks. Seems like an opportune time. This wine is not going down as easily as I had thought it would. But hopefully it'll help. If it thins my blood out and helps that clot get through without giving me a stroke, we'll be doing good. I'm going to take a short intermission and check my quality of my recording and let that wine hit me a little more so that I can be slightly more happy when we come back. Okay, so We are back. I'm having a little trouble breathing. Unfortunately, when I get drunk, my nose clogs up and I can't breathe. I wanted to show you on my new phone real quick, because look. When I first started it up, I was like, did they accidentally sell me a Chili's display tablet? Because what the fuck is happening? Anyways, I might be a little drunk since I find that fascinating. We have about half of the movie left.
Further,
The governor is about to
in
speak.
conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area. The public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather publicly. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to...
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new. Nothing.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I can't see. Mommy.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no. Virg, there's nothing they can do.
We can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Mommy, help me. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she's...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Burial is sacred to a lot of people. It's a big thing to deny somebody burying their dead. Thinking what a nightmare it must be for all these parents that watch their children go blind and suffer through this. And in
Who's
real
there?
life, there are
It's
parents that
me,
had to watch
Ben.
their children
We're
with
late.
COVID. It makes me thankful I can't have
Ben,
children.
what's the matter with you?
I'll never have to watch one
Nothing, and I'm
suffer.
going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
Ugh. I'm itchy. Man, if he thought his life was fucked up at this point, it's gonna get so much worse. He would have been better to have just died with his wife and daughter. It makes me question what is keeping him going at this point, at the later stage. Not at this
If you're
point,
looking for
obviously.
anybody but me, forget it.
His wife and daughter are keeping him going. But later, what's the point?
Are they all gone?
Other than you need
Is there
to
any
live.
hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
No, I've got half the bottle down and the taste is still fucking me up. I thought by this point it'd be easier.
All right, let's roll.
Once you get a taste for it, it just goes down, you know? Once you get drunk enough, your body don't give a shit what anything tastes like. But I'm not there. I can still smell the mold in this water.
When? When?
I called a doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. And they came in. I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
He's got no right to be mad at her for calling.
I'm sorry, lady.
He wasn't there.
Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please.
But
all of
it
you,
would be an
get
absolute
behind those
nightmare
lines. Look sharp
to know
there.
that your little girl was about to be thrown into that hole.
Make way for that truck. Make way. Hey, you, mister. Come back. Come back.
The same hole that he's using now. Because he's still throwing bodies into a pit to burn.
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know. Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
That's fucking dark. These old movies used to be fucked up. Y'all think there's some fucked up shit now.
I can't see!
Verge!
I want to crochet, but my finger's hurting from that blood clot. I can't hardly do nothing with my left hand.
Verge. Oh.
Well, she died quickly after the blindness set in. I guess her daughter did too. She had just gone blind when he left, and she died in the interim, so it must be very quickly from blindness to death.
No. I won't let them put you there, Verge. I promise. I won't let them put you there.
I mean, at that point, at least there, she's with her daughter, who's already in the pit. Not that that's much consolation to him, but at least if he could tell himself that they were together, instead of keeping them separated. Maybe I'm just overthinking how fucked up this situation is. And what would actually help a person mentally who was going through it. He's using the same car. The world ended and he didn't bother to get a new ride. He's wasting his end of the world. I'm gonna say that. You didn't even get a new car. You've absolutely wasted it. Best part about Apocalypse, there's nobody watching the car lots. I think I figured out what my confusion with his name is. In the book, his name is Neville. And I've read the book, The Omega Man. The book isn't even titled The Last Man on Earth. I had just forgotten that because I get them so intertwined as one. But there are changes from the book to the movie. And then I think they remade the movie again. They did with Will Smith, I Am Legend.
Who is it? Who's there?
Actually, I think I Am Legend might be the original title. The Omega Man is a different story about radiation fallout. I read so many books as a teenager, they really get confused.
Robert.
You see, you should have thrown her in the pit. Fireworks. He should have thrown her in the pit to begin with and just told himself that at least then that the two women were together. The two girls in his life were together.
We're going to kill you, Morgan.
He caused himself some unnecessary heartbreak there.
You hear? Morgan. Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan?
He hears you. He just don't care. I keep wanting to turn the fan on me, and then I don't want to do that because it'll mess up the sound in my... Because it'll be blowing directly into my earbuds, which is where the microphone is. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But the alcohol is making me hot.
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull.
Now, finally, we're getting a new car.
This convertible would be nice. Probably.
3 years.
But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse.
Now, don't tell me he's going to get the same car. We're going to replace a Cadillac with a Cadillac, fine. He can still go back and get one for his own fun. I get that he needs a hearse to transport the bodies. But you gotta have some time for yourself, buddy. Get yourself a little Corvette and go riding.
Alive. It's alive.
It's a puppy.
Wait! Don't run away! Come back here! Don't run away! Come back! Come back here! Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him.
We are desperate for a companion.
Come back! Hey, boy, where are you?
I forgot he was chasing a dog when he ran into the woman.
Where are you, pal? Come here.
It's so funny how alike all of the cars looked back then. Because now I'm just noticing that it looks like it's just the same car replicated again and again.
They're dead. They've been staked. But these are made of iron. That wood, like mine.
And they still worked.
Is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding?
If they don't need to be wood, then it's not vampires.
Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them? This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me.
Dog did come back.
So you finally decided to come back. It's all right, boy. Good boy. Oh, no. Don't worry, boy. You're going to be all right. Yes, you are.
Seems pretty docile for an animal that was running away a couple of hours earlier. Unless it's scared of the things.
There, now we've got you all cleaned up.
They're not vampires. We're not going to call them that.
I'm going to put you down here now and you can rest.
They're also not zombies.
All cleaned up. There you go. Rest. Oh.
Oh, I think it's hurt. I can see he's got a little bandage on it.
You know,
Unless that's a diaper.
You poor, driven thing.
No, it's a bandage.
Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's gonna be fine.
Is it hurt in a way that it's going to die and come back? I don't remember the dog. There is something. What did he say? There's something hilarious in that dog's blood. The dog was one of them. But it wasn't attacking him. Was right about being the dog that brought him to the woman. It was just the dog's burial. Not the capture that I get these things mixed up.
Wait. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait. 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 I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
That is some wild hair. I think I'm done with the wine. It's trying to come back up on me. Everything turns my stomach. Where are we at time-wise here? I might have to take another quick break. We've got less than half an hour left. But the alcohol's kicking in. Now, I could just leave the film to play. I won't miss anything, because I've seen it. I think that's what I'll do. I'll leave my headphones with you guys, so you don't have to hear me use the restroom.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Thank you. You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You were alone? You were married?
Yes.
Children?
A daughter.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away? You are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since, hiding at night, not eating more than scraps, sick with mourning, sick with fear, unable to sleep. Then you shout at me. You chased me across a field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are
Let
you
me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. In a few
I don't
minutes, the
care.
streets will be full
Let
of.
me go.
At
I don't
least let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Now, if she wants to go, he's if she wants to go, he should let her go, but also he's kind of in a situation where he's terrified of being alone, so like I get it, but no. You still gotta let people go.
must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner.
Sorry I had to miss a couple of minutes of it there. It's just a lot more work to have to edit
you
together
should
the
eat.
videos.
I can't. You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out, Morgan.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him, just like all the others.
He sees it as a
But you
humane
lived
thing to
through
do.
all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
So they do clarify vampire.
You don't think that I'm immune, do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
I didn't remember them clarifying that they were
What
vampires.
will you do if I am infected? Cure me? You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
But you don't.
How does he know for sure that that's why he didn't get sick? I never caught COVID, and I've often wondered why when so many other people did. But I think it's just some people just don't catch things. Not everything.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth. I want all...
Sorry, he's so sure that he was going to cure her. I love Vincent Price, but in every movie of his, he is such a narcissistic asshole who is just so sure that he can do these insane things.
Puppet, why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night. Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Is there any way you can get out of here?
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight.
His friend is saying his name. He's got to have something
To prevent you from resisting them.
going on upstairs.
To keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
I mean, how would you process that for the last 3 years you've been killing these people thinking that there was no hope? And the entire time they were better and they were creating a commune and keeping each other stable and alive for you to go out and kill. Obviously, he thinks that he's doing what's best because he watched it kill his world, so he doesn't understand that another world evolved afterwards. But he's not a part of that world. There's a stray hair I can see on my camera that I can't get to stay down. And I'm now realizing it might not be a hair at all, but a line on the blanket behind me.
What are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look. You see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait.
She wasn't alone. She had a whole community of people that were just like her. He's the one that's been alone for the past 3 years.
Don't be afraid.
But how can he be so sure that it's permanent? The
Where are you
vaccine she
going?
was giving herself was
Tell me
helping
not to
too.
do
Go out there,
It'll
you
save all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please,
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
please. Oh, Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be
No.
all right.
Robert, no.
But she already told him they're coming tonight. He doesn't listen to other people very well, does he?
Robert,
Yes, Ruth,
what if this doesn't last?
but it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you.
But you
I'll
couldn't have
prove
done
it
that to
you.
the
I'll
dog?
check it again.
Well, I guess dogs are different.
Ruth, just take a look at this. This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth. Get away from her! Ruth, are you all right? Are you all right?
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Run! They've come to kill you, Robert.
They're not mindless, they're like her because they've been injecting themselves.
Run! Run!
That sucks.
Up there!
There he is.
Wait! You don't understand! Wait!
Get him! Get him!
Wait!
Surround the block! Move! Move!
I remembered that he died, but I thought that it was the undead that took him. I forgot that it was the people that had cured themselves. Oh good, more guns.
Stand back.
See, now if he survives, he's gonna be running from both the undead and the living that want him dead. At what point do you jump off the roof and give up?
There he is, near the church. Over there.
What is he throwing? Dynamite? He could have been working with them and creating an antidote the entire time. But he spent 3 fucking years just on his own killing anything that he came across. He sure takes a long time to die.
You freaks. All of you. All of you freaks. Mutations.
You still have a chance, bro. Shut up. Instead of that, he could have said, I have an antidote.
I'm a man. The last man. Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know.
Death by human ego. Seriously though, he could have said something completely different in that moment and they probably would have saved him at that. He wasn't dead until he started shooting off his mouth about being the only fucking man and the only one that was real human. He still had the strength to say all that, so he still had the strength for them to save him. If he had said that he could help them instead of being this egotistical fucking jackass.
There's nothing to cry about. We're all safe now. All safe.
Scaring the zombie babies and shit. Alright, well, that was the end of The Last Man on Earth. There were some parts of this movie that I didn't remember. I've seen this movie a whole bunch of times in black and white. And I knew that the people that killed him in the end were survivors that were like But there were some things that I forgot. Like his speech there at the end, had he changed it, there could have been a different outcome. Now, maybe he didn't want to live in a world without his wife and daughter any further, but I think there could have been a much different outcome if, while he was on the stage at that moment and they were listening to him, he had said that he could help them and that he had already helped one of them. There was a chance to speak reason, but because man is egotistical and has to always be number one, he completely went past the point of reason. And just what the fuck? 1960s movies, what the fuck were y'all doing?